See, now that time, my internet actually cut out. My internet actually cut out. It wasn't just the stream, my PS4 just going, whoa, can't find the connection, and then stopping. My internet just cut out for a moment. I mean, it's still annoying that I've got it divided up like that. It still has that level of irritation to it. But, you know, in my mind, that's a good sign that that was the cause and not there's the PS4 acting up. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, it's quite strange when you think about it, how yesterday I somehow managed to go for 10 hours and it all worked fine, and then today, and sometimes it takes less than 1 hour and it just goes.
Unfortunately, I do not have a blade.
But yeah, I mean, it is always annoying. Yeah, see, you can buy a key. Yeah, so buying keys is like an Oswald thing. Let's see what this recipe is. Mughal creme donjour, oh whatever. Mughal cheese egg. Now, do I have any cheese?
I have
Let's see, do you sell cheese? You do, and I have none. So I'll get 2 cheeses. That's all. Yeah, that's alright. Let's not forget to put all these things in here as well. Yeah, that's all good. Right, let's go and... I don't like his glide ability at all. Even Cornelius's is better. Let's have one of those. Should I get 2 of them?
Well, leave it to me.
I don't know. Maybe I should. Right.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, for a second, the way it faded then, I just thought it was going to come up with a connection error. Which it wouldn't be the shortest stream I've had. That would be like 50 seconds.
Is there anything else you want to order?
Now, can I boost just enough experience? No. I swear, the vast majority of experience I get is from all this food. Now, I'm gonna need... Ah! Well, that's alright then. I've got it. Now, am I gonna be doing what I normally do and go down this way? See, that is interesting to me. Warp to any direction of choice. What does that mean? Because these aren't things that you activate. So does that mean his glide like allows you to go up and down? Is quite the confuse. Aha, a yogurt. Just hanging around in the netherworld. When you think about the netherworld, dairy products are not the first thing that comes to mind. And that bangle there in that next area looks rather unusual. If this stream cuts out again, I think I'm just gonna... Oh. Haha. Yeah, if the stream cuts out again, I'm just going to like... end it. Just save and end, I think. Right, madness. Enter berserk mode for a time. No, I don't particularly... Yeah, I'll leave it for now. There is a trophy for getting all the abilities with the character. And I think that just means getting all the abilities that require the, like, level up points. Right, yeah, we'll go around this way. Ah, you. Let's get all these attacks done. Right, well... See, I like that ability, but if you can't get the consistent hit, he just rushes right past them. And that's the downfall of it. He's almost dead. Yes, he's level 18, I'm level 21. Oh, 22 now. But let's see what this new piece of equipment is, because I don't recognise it. Venus Bangle. As HP decreases, damage increases. No. Well, that's how much does it give? 10 defense? Yeah, I'll equip it, just because it gives me more defense. Yeah, I do feel... See, it's not... With the whole thing of... With the whole thing of the stream crashing and me having to restart it and all that. It's not just that there's lots of small parts. I mean, who knows about to end this at any moment? It'll have just like a 10-minute part. It's mostly the inconsistency. Well, the inconsistency as well. Like, I've got a 10-hour video up from yesterday's stream. I managed to get it all in one part. And then, like today, afterwards it's going to be like 40-50 minutes or so. Oh, a couple of shines, eh? There's gonna be some darkness going on then, I take it. Or rather, these guys. Right, I see what you're doing, game. Let's do it then. Let's deal with all this darkness and all that. Well, that was quick. Right. Got another moon key and a rose mile. Right, now, whoa, what's that? Oh, just a mulberry seed, but whatever, I'll get it. Now, before I go there, I'm gonna get this extra inventory space. Oh, it's another bid boss, is it? Well, time for berserk mode. Oh, those poison fields are gonna make this ability a bit more awkward. No, see, you miss it, and it's a nightmare. I've got no ability sign to open circle. Because I've not found a third ability. I mean, that second ability I'm not so keen on. Right. I mean, if he goes back a bit, I risk. Well, came close to stepping into the toxic. Oh, that's a bit better. Need a bit more space. No, where is he? Over here. Yeah, I really am after that increased inventory space. Yeah, so I'm going to make at least 2 thumbnails and to get all that stuff sorted for today. For significantly less time. For significantly less amount of footage compared to yesterday. Let's get a couple eggs. Let's get a drain actually. And that is all. And we shall throw in there shit, I'll throw the material. I'll bring the materials out because I can fuse them together, can't I? I know I say fuse, even though that's not the correct terminology for the game. But you know what I mean. Basically mix them. 6 makes the 3 and the 4 for the 5 on the healing. Let's plant some more grapes. Or grape seed rather, and then get the grape from it. So yeah, if this stream does crash again, I'm just gonna end it. And then save, and then that'll be part 2. Oh, the restaurant on the right. It's an unusual combination.
Welcome. I'm so glad there's a customer now then.
Well, I can make quite a bit. Let's have some pancakes.
As you wish. Sorry for the wait.
Oswald is so out of place here. That's fine. Yeah. No, I won't. Yeah, just get something like this. That'll work.
As you wish.
Just to boost my experience a little bit over the edge
Is there any?
for that level.
I await.
Yeah, you await my further patronage. Oh. Okay. So I get damaged but for being here, do I? Killer Cloud. Now is that a new one then? Sunky. Well, I definitely needed to be here anyway. You know what? Oh dear. Huh. Quickly, I'm dying here.
Maury's touring restaurant. I thought it was time now.
I am, on a very strange and particularly rare occasion, using this place as a means to help recover. So, French onion soup. Yeah, let's do it. That's all my cheese gone.
Very well.
Yeah, I'm just sitting here flashing because I'm poisoned.
Is there anything else you want to order?
No, that's alright, thank you.
I await.
I'll deal with the rest of the poison on my own. Okay. Right. So... yeah, very good idea to smash these up and pick up the coins. Now... oh, hold on. Ah, I'll get a key there anyway. And then I'll go and get that, and then I can warp to there, and then go to the end. Right. Simple enough. Chapter am I on? Chapter 4. I don't like those. You know, I've just noticed they're like the elementals. I've never really considered them to be like the fire and the ice elementals that you get in the other places. But they're like with the way that they operate. If you disclude the whole disappearing and reappearing thing. Monkey and mulberry seed. Now I can open the chest. Yeah, Monkey. Not Sunky, Monkey. Oh dear. Right. Let's just get this shine on. Let's just... Oh, I can't use items in Berserk mode. Well... That's alright. See, ideally I want to, you know, kill one of them before I kill the other one, but they move around so much that I can only tell which one's which by looking at the health bars once I'm attacking them, and then it's not like there's any point of stopping once I've started attacking. I should probably look more at the minimap at the bottom left. No, get up. Get up, Oswald. Right, well you're dead. I've just got the one left to deal with now. Hey, I can't be killed by a Mandragora. When there's Halia attacking me. Oh, that ability, you really have to dedicate yourself towards it. Right, you shall die soon. Good. How's my battery doing? 3 bars, good. Right, okay. So yeah, it was 49 minutes that first part. Yeah, I must say definitely a fan of the fewer but longer clips. If I could do, right, tell you what I would be really happy with, if I could do 2 10-hour streams a week, right, and I could always make sure they reach 10 hours, or even, I mean, even less than that, even if it was, say, even 6, I suppose, but somewhere between 6 and 10. If I could reliably do 2 of those every single week, I could get a lot done. Right, now before I face this boss... Oh, well, I'm not quite at the boss yet. Still another room before the boss. Right. So, let's have a couple bite of this hot cross bun. Oh look, he rubs the bread away from the mouth with his finger. Or his thumb. Yeah, miracle fruits. I definitely don't want to be using those. Let's have one of those. And have a look at my abilities. Oh, I definitely upgrade the cipher there. Right. Okay. And save. Let's have a look at my dehumidifier. Oh yeah, still collecting a lot of water there. Really nice to see. Yes, let's challenge this powerful foe. Ooh, look who it is. You're not having much luck there, are you?
Settle down from your little tantrum, Oswald.
Well, everyone else can hit her.
'Tis useless. That sword contains my power.
Ah, I see.
The contract. It will never harm me.
Do I recognize her voice from somewhere?
Many have pledged their souls to me in exchange for power in life. But not one of them has been able to interest me. But you, Oswald, you are different. It seems you will be able to entertain me. But if you wish to defy me,
Oh, I don't know.
shall need to discipline you.
I think it's time for IMDb again.
I will scrape out your bowels until you beg me for mercy. Ah, but worry not. I shall not allow you to die until I am bored of you. What is it? You're interrupting an important conversation. That shameless fool. How uncivilized. Listen carefully, my dearest Oswald. A man will be arriving soon. I would like you to get rid of him for me. If you do this, I shall stop tormenting you.
Cut me open if you want.
My Oswald, I apologize
Right.
if I have offended you.
Paula Teaser.
Please, dear, I shall free you of the shackles that rot your body.
Nothing has changed. I only serve a new master. From an ambitious toady to an autocratic empress. Who do you want me to kill?
Your sword is more than a match for the evil jewel thief who approaches. Your name will go down in history.
Oh, she's Lulu.
Oswald, as the man who killed Demon Lord Odin.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, so she's Lulu. And she's Jill from 13. She's Jennifer from Disgaea. Well, Disgaea Infinite, it says. This is interesting. Let's see what else she's in. Yeah, Lulu. Oh, she's Mrs. Honeydew on Powerpuff Girls. She's Fuka on Shin Megami Tensei Persona 3 FES, as it says there. And apparently she's in Fallout 76. Anyway. Oh, hello there, Odin. Thank you for landing straight back towards my attack. Oh, there he is again. Oh, 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 oh. Fish ghoul. Well, they're not called elementals, they're called fish ghouls. So this will be before Oswald was... I mean, obviously it is. Before Oswald marries Gwendolyn. But this is probably going to be one of the events that leads towards it, I imagine. And absorb the phosons. The Black Sword.
Lay down your sword. I accept defeat and shall leave this place.
Do you really think I would let you survive after we have fought? Let me show you that naivety has no place in battle.
Wait. Is this how you show your loyalty to the Fairy Queen?
No. I am no longer associated with that place.
You are in the Netherworld, yet you still live. I shall not inquire as to how you ended up here. Shadow Knight, if you desist, I shall take you from the Netherworld. I know of a path that lets me freely come and go from this realm. Or would you rather become the Queen's servant and rot here? Is that what you wish?
I have no one to pledge myself to. Your terms, I accept.
Well then. And let's see what that other ability is for the next area. Probably the next area, at least. Alright, what's this one? A diagonally downward plunge from the air. This sounds rubbish. A lot of his abilities I've got no interest in at all. Right, so that's Winterhorn Ridge. So it looks like I'm going there next. Yeah. I like that area. Yeah, I'll wait for that one. Anything I can get down here? How much is that? 7. Right. Okay. Hello.
You're the Shadow Knight? I'll kill you! Raise your blade!
Very well. Shall we duel?
You wasn't expecting that, were you? Yeah, I'm gonna check. Is Gwendolyn under a spell at this point? So, where am I? I'm here. Gwendolyn is sentenced to punishment for her grave crime. She quietly confesses Venomous feelings towards her father. Right. And then Gwendolyn wakes up, here. Ah, okay. So as soon as Oswald's story finishes, that's when Gwendolyn like properly meets him. Ah, it's so neat, this.
I'm a traveling vendor who's been allowed to sell in this castle. Is there anything you need?
Oh, nothing I really want. I don't think. Let's buy one egg. Speaking of eggs, don't forget to find all the eggs of the entire world. How is... I've got quite a bit of space there. Definitely throw that in. And throw those two in. Yeah, that's an okay amount of space. Yeah, I've got loads there. Right.
I'm at business.
Let's sell. It's for a wonderful 2G. And that's it.
Oh, Shadow Knight. The king of a nation has recognized the power you hold. Will you not listen to my request? Wait. What arrogance? Ah. I can compensate you. I shall bequeath one of my castles to you. 'Tis small and old, but it should be a suitable reward for what I ask. In addition, I shall reward you with a magic spear. You may have seen it in war, but 'tis a work of art. 'Tis far more valuable than any other cipher. You stubborn fool. Is this still not enough for you? Then what about my daughter? Will my daughter Gwendolyn be enough for you?
Gwendolyn. That was that girl's name. What do you ask of me?
Ah, now you show interest.
Yeah, see, it's adding up.
I have a target for you. Wagner, the vicious dragon that lives on Horn Mountain. Since you have already killed one dragon, this should not be too difficult.
If I killed this dragon for you, you'll give me your daughter?
I swear.
What is it you seek? Should I just kill it without knowing why?
You do not need to know.
There must be some ulterior motive. But very well. I shall accept your request. Do not forget your promise.
I just imagine, what if there was like an extra story from the perspective of Wagner or Belial, where it was just them getting on with their business, and then these five people just turn up and start beating them up all the time. Right, oh, I better check the thing. Past the ice wall, under the wooden box. Well then. One moment. And back. Oh, change is coming to Outlook.com. Let's have a look at this then. Every time, it seems, a site updates their interface, it's for the worse. And I know there's always a familiarity bias with that. You know, you always think to yourself, yeah, it's, you know, you're used to it being a certain way, so it's going to take you time to get used to it being the new way. But all the time, I think, like with YouTube, for example, it updates, and then it's like, oh, that's weird. A vertical rest spot. Okay. Yeah, like when YouTube updates, the layout for its Creator Studio, it's just loads of white space. Right. There, I'll have that grape. Yeah, this is weird.
To encounter someone here, you seem troubled. Would you care to warm up?
Let's have a look. Well, of course you're going to have a recipe on hand. And of course I'm going to try and eat it if I can. Steamed salmon. I mean, I saw that when I bought it, but still. Mmm, steamed salmon. Oh no, I said steamed salmon.
To encounters, you see.
Item box. Oh, look at all these cyclones. Let's not put them in the box, but let's stick those in. Right, now let's go and ring the bell. Are you not cold, Mari?
Welcome to Maury's Touring Restaurant. Horn Mountain is always quite cold. I shall prepare a warming meal for you. I see you have a recipe. Allow me. Now then, what do you want to order?
Right, so stuffed chicken and something else. Steamed salmon. Right, well I can't get the stuffed chicken, I need a chicken leg for that. Will I get the steamed salmon? No, let's take the one that's in the box.
Very well.
Let's see what it looks like.
Enjoy your meal.
I've yet to see Oswald eat something with a spoon. Look at how happy Mari is. Oh, that's almost another level.
Is there anything else you want to order?
No, I don't think so. Let's have a turny moose. Why not?
As you wish.
Munch, munch, munch.
Is there anything else you want to order?
No, let's just leave here. And there's quite a lot of areas branching off from here, so let's... Oh, there's the bag there. See, what chapter am I on? Chapter 5. Right, so I've got 2 more places with Oswald after this. A shine. Oh, is that a sign of things to come, is it? So there's I'm going to have to check again about what it was for the hidden Frozen ability here. Oh, was that an apple seed? So I can grow apples now. Oh, did I always have those? I've had them for a while. An enormous... Oh, see now that? Look, oh. An enormous black flame that draws in foes. Past the ice wall under a wooden box. Right, so I need to remember where the ice wall is. Right, I'm gonna try and test that out. Yeah, let's shove a bunch of stuff in there. No. Right, well this is awkward. I might... Right, okay, so there's a platform up there, but I can't jump because X is always assigned to everything. That's to go to the Puka village. So I have to jump from a distance. That's so unusual. You have to jump over that as well. Ooh, mid-boss. I am the Dark Adonis. Oh, I need to check out that new ability, don't I? Right, what was it? Now, I like that. Let's... assign that to... up. Yeah, it does, it draws them in. Oh, those two abilities might make a good combo. That draws them in, and then that knocks them back, so it keeps them in the same spot as I'm whirling on them. Yeah, that's I found a decent attack. I know I'm in the middle of a boss, it's quite strange to do this, but I am going to level that up. I'll probably get it through a couple levels. Right, now can I get anything here? No, I need one more for that. So I am going to get someone to a particular level threshold to learn all of their abilities. Do my eyes deceive me? I think they do. Yeah, They did. I thought it said Luckstone -1. Right, yeah, I'm actually going to unequip that vampiric ring. Right. Well, this is certainly new. New to this area at least. I am going to go and buy some of those storm boots. I did think it was strange that they were selling the storm boots, but... I guess I've got a reason as to why they did that. I wish I didn't sell my other ones now. Hold on, did I already get some with him? I don't remember. I think I did and I sold them. Well, right, okay, I won't look up them just yet 'cause I want to be able to get up here. Wrong menu. Huh. Yeah, oh, wrong way. Yeah, it really hinders your ability to jump, but that's okay. I'm going to be taking them off as soon as I get through here. Well, let's put. Maybe I just put them in the bag. Maybe I'm being an idiot, which is not unlikely. Right. Let's put the Venus bangle back on, or maybe the vampiric ring. Yeah, I'll put the vampiric ring in place of that. Whoa. This is not being very nice, are they? Well, they're definitely not being very nice. Well, they're both doing it. Right, let's not mess about anymore. Oh, see, that stupid ability. Right, now's a good time, if ever, to plant a couple of these. Because I want as much PP as I can. Because that's an ability of Oswald I actually like. I feel like the skills that I like in... like the abilities I like in action games are the low skill ones. I think that's why I like passive abilities so much. That ability there is just so... it's just so awkward. Yeah, it's really berserk. Yeah, this is just awkward. This fight for Oswald, especially for Oswald, is just awkward. What healing items do I have? Well, I'll tell you what. Let's not be shy of using some of these items. Oh, and you just jump right over it. Oh. Yeah, healing tonic, that's gonna help. I really sounded sarcastic when I said that, I did not mean it to. Blaze, yes. They're both there, so let's throw a blaze on them. Let's get this berserk on and just come on. Let's not be messing around. Ooh, is that other one dead, or is he just on the brink of death? Just on the brink by the looks of it. Well, this is the most trouble I've had with the boss yet, I think. Right, good. You're gone. Now where's the other one? Yeah, that fight was not good with Oswald. He just does not have abilities to support it. I mean, there's that flame one that I started spamming, which was pretty useful. I feel a sneeze coming on. Hey, all the way back. How much is left? I need to find this ice wall. So I can get this treasure. Well, this one's gone over an hour now. Let's go down here for a shrimp. I'm killing these people just for a bit of shrimp. Not very nice, is he? Wiping out a species for the sake of having a bit of shrimp. A? Oh, S. I was going to say A because it said on the A on the the bottom left or the bottom right corner, which I have no idea how that's all calculated. Or what that translates to. I still haven't seen any of this ice wall business. Right, what shall I plant? Let's plant an apple seed. Whoa. Whoa. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I did the berserk button. I meant to do that thing, releasing all the photons, but I pressed the berserk button instead. And an apple. And another apple. Right, let's see if we can get like a new recipe or anything. No, doesn't look like it. No, let's not get any of those. Yeah, just leave that for now. But I do want to get to my item box because I want to shove some stuff in there that I'm not using. Right, let's keep those. I don't want to, but it might be for the best. Definitely that. And that. Right, that'll do for now. Okay. Maybe the ice wall is down this way. You know, I don't think I could have what it takes to be a proper full-on Let's Player, you know. Because, aha! There it is. Because, as much as I love, you know, playing games and talking about games and all that, I cannot, like, think of stuff to say all the time about everything. Right, it is underneath the chest, so that was down there. But let's see if there's anything up here first. I mean, well, yes, there's this. The spirit stone, the thing that I mistook for aha, yep, there we go. Yeah, the thing that I mistook for a photon prison before. Well, Wagner, the boss, will probably be easier than that mini-boss I thought, I'm imagining. Right, let's see what this is and if it's worth my time. Also, I can spend a few abilities now. Nightmare Blast. could be alright, but it seems too similar in effect to something else that I'm using. Extent of madness. That can be quite misleading, because that's called madness. No, no, miss, can I help you, son? Right, well, let's just get this done. I have obtained power supply. See, this is quite confusing in a way, because Gwendolyn's skill tree, well, it's not really a skill tree, her skill thing here is like a purple, but I think it's like a slightly different shade of purple. Let's have a look, because, right, that side's all done, this side is all done, right, so I won't find out until I complete this area where the next hidden thing is, at least until after I've completed this area, maybe afterwards. Oh. Well, I should have just teleported, but whatever. It's a bit late now. Yeah, this way. Yeah, nice little look at the mini map there. Oh wow, I'm hiccuping. Right, so now, just to go left and then right. So I definitely want to get that bag. I mean, I want to get everything. I don't want to leave anything unobtained if possible. Get those grapes. Lots of coins. You know, that wouldn't happen in the original version. It'd be really awkward and give you... Right, okay, let's head back. Let's not head back, let's just head this way. And then use the checkpoint mark, I think. I think it does say C, doesn't it? Yeah, C. I'm guessing C for checkpoint. And then get those shoes back out, just to put them away back again. Right, well, I will check the restaurant, but first I want to get these shoes out because I don't want to forget, which is what I'll end up doing. Right, yes. Yeah, I'll mix those materials together. Right, yeah. Mix, 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 mix. And let's see what food we've got.
More important map now then.
Oh, an apple sorbet. So I can't get any of these yet. But yes, let's get this. It's the last of my milk, but that's alright.
As you wish. Will
Yeah.
that be all?
It's enough for a level up, so that's okay for now.
I await your further patronage.
And let's go to the checkpoint. Or the warp point, or whatever it's called. And now, hopefully, what lies at the end here? Yeah, it should be fine. So hopefully it won't be well, look who we have here. Much to my dismay. Oh, the storm boosts increase defense by a lot. I never noticed that. This boss is awful for Oswald. But I'm glad there's only one this time. That attack is just so irritating as well. You just brush right past them. I don't want to use... I'd rather not use my Berserk because I know that I'm going to want to use it for when I get to the boss. It's probably going to be easier than this guy. Blaze. Yeah, then he just lands on you like that. But let's not be shy to throw a blaze on him. If we can get just the more damage just piled up. But yeah, this is definitely better than fighting two of them. That's for absolute sure. Yeah, and that fire's healing me as well because of the vampiric ring. Not much, but I mean, it is healing. Yeah, without a doubt, Oswald is my least favourite. Unless Velvet turns out to be worse, Oswald is definitely my least favourite character. I've never really had preferences in regards to the characters in general. I mean, I think Mercedes is pretty neat. Probably Mercedes is probably my best, I'd say. But I think Oswald definitely stands out as the worst. I need to see if I can find... Has he got no other power? Oh, he's got a few. Slashes forwards. Ah, that's what I keep using. So, all his abilities are just awkward. Well, he's not got long left. Right, there you go. Right, increase the back size, that's what I want. That was the main thing that I wanted. Now, let's get rushed back. Way! I can slide. Before I face the boss, I should probably heal with something. Why am I carrying mulberries with me? Oh, can I get my... I'm thinking, can I get my experience just to cross over? Yeah, let's eat a fish fillet. Right, well, that's just good enough. Yeah. If only the internet didn't crash. Right. Can I play with madness? I'm sure I need 9 for that. Okay. Right, now before I go ahead and do that, I shall be right back. Okay, I'm back sooner than I thought I would be. Well, I wasn't too sure. A bit of leeway to it. But I'm just gonna check the audio. Now, how far? It's quite far behind by the looks of it. On my end, at least. So just reloading to make sure that it's all sorted and all that. Oh, better turn the volume up now to check. One, two, three, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's all good. Right. So, yeah, I'm just gonna move over to sit on my bed. And then I shall continue. Right. Yeah.
Where are you? Come out. Wagner!
Yeah, because the dragon he killed before was like a random unknown one, wasn't it? And I think that was because they needed to make it so that this didn't clash.
You disrespectful fool! Who calls my name?
There you are.
That sword.
I mean, Wagner just gets beat up by everyone, doesn't he?
From Ringford.
I do not know of you.
But
You'd think after 4 deaths, he'd be like, I'm not that great of a dragon after all, I suppose.
Even death can be overcome.
Oswald!
So you do know me. Still, that is not my concern. All I want is your life.
Shadow Knight, I tremble in anticipation.
What?
You have no idea how long I've awaited this moment. See here? Do you remember this spot? The wise and noble dragon, Hindle, was killed here for no reason.
Oh, it's Hindle, that yellow one then.
Yes, I killed a lizard. And I shall kill another.
Yeah, something tells me he's not going to be as hard as those annoying ice demon, well not demon, but those golem, snow golem things.
Return to the netherworld and face eternal torture.
I will end you, Wagner. Your death will give me a faint light of hope. You shall join your friend in death. Go to sleep for eternity.
Go to sleep for eternity. That's a long way of saying die, isn't it? Right, let's go double check my. Oh yeah, battery levels are good. Oh, I should go into berserk mode. This is so much easier than the snow golems. Even just one of them. I can actually use this ability and keep hitting it because he's like a solid object. I'm not just an ethereal thing. Which really does help. Look, last health bar already. It doesn't even, difficulty doesn't even compare. And there you go, that's that. It's easy, easy.
That ring is mine. Give it here. It belongs to me.
You merely requested that I slaughter a dragon. We said nothing about any rings.
You've no idea of its value. Now, hand it back.
If you wish to fight me once more, I do not mind. But I do not guarantee your survival this time.
You...
I have fulfilled my promise. 'Tis time for you to hold up your end of our deal.
Well, he did let you get out of the netherworld.
I was born a king. I must continue to act like one. Although my opponent may be arrogant and disrespectful, I did make an oath. I shall not break my word. The spear and the castle, and the other thing are yours. Gwendolyn is asleep. I cast a spell on her as punishment for disobeying me. The one who awakens her shall receive her undying love. The spell will compel her to act in that manner.
How can you treat your own child as an object?
She is my daughter. I shall treat her as I wish. Now, go. My daughter sleeps in the old castle in the forest.
There she is.
Ah, yeah, so this is all before she wakes up.
That bird I saw, it was you, Gwendolyn.
Yeah, so she wakes up just as Oswald's story ends. Right, lure foes to attack you only to slash them from behind. What? What? Only to slash them from behind? I can't say I understand that. So, does it do the slash? I'm not going to bother with that right now. So what chapter am I on with him now? Is it 5 or 6? 6. Chapter 6. So there's 2 more dungeons to go. And then I want a Velvet story.
What do you want? I'm not afraid of you. As long as I am here, I will not allow Lady Gwendolyn to be used. If you mock my position as her caretaker, I'll make you pay. I may look like this, but I'm stronger than I look.
I've got nothing against you. That's okay. I'll just leave you there to continue doing what you are. Oh, now's probably a good time to go to the...
I stopped by to see Miris since I was worried about her.
Miris, that's her name. Right, I can grow those sheep now. I can get some of those cacaos, which I might do. Recovery from frog. Yeah, they're pretty good, so I'll just take them. And then
Welcome! What can I get you today?
alright, well let's get a lot of experience from these things. think I get this one quite a lot. I'll get a few of those. I might. If I level up again, I might just leave it at this. I think. I'll have to see.
Will this be all for you?
No, let's get one of these.
With pleasure. Will this be all for you?
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Thank you very much.
She won't wake up, no matter how long you stare at her.
I know. It must be the spell.
Yes, but if you kiss...
Oh? So that's how to wake her.
Please, you mustn't.
Why did she tell him then?
Gwendolyn disobeyed the king's orders in order to save someone very important to us. Thus, she was punished, regardless of her own mind. Her fate is to fall in love with a total stranger. But that is too cruel.
Indeed, it is.
Huh? You won't kiss her? But didn't you come to take Princess Gwendolyn away?
I would like her to love me. But not in this way. People are not objects. Still, it breaks my heart to see her like this. I must find another way to break Odin's spell.
You are too...
Looks like I'm not too late. Move, coward!
It's been a while since I've seen him. I don't know
Gwendolyn!
exactly
Tell
where he's
Odin
from.
that the 3 wise men of Titania have his daughter.
Wait.
So there's this whole thing going on and she hasn't got a clue because she's asleep the whole time. Right, I better check to see what the ability is. Prisoner of the underground waterway. Have a dwarf pass through iron bars. Have a dwarf pass through iron bars. Do not get that at all. Right, well, I want to... Well, I can't right now because I've just got them all, but when I get the opportunity, I'm going to try that new ability, see what it actually does, because the description wasn't very good. At least I don't think it was. M? Is that a new one? I feel like I've probably seen it before. What does M do? Oh yeah, metamorphosis, yeah, transforms them all into frogs. Right, so let's see. Yeah, this one. What was that? I do have to do something on top of that. So I don't get it. I don't get it at all. That's... Yeah, just I do not understand a lot of Oswald's abilities at all. I wonder if this is going to be another one of those windy areas. Well, I guess not. But, you know, you have more than what they usually would be, so I wouldn't have been surprised if it wasn't. But I do need to keep an eye out on this underground place as well. Right, can I figure out what this does? Oh, okay. So, if they don't attack you during the course of using that ability, then the ability does nothing. Which is, from my experience, almost all the time. I suppose it kind of makes sense to have one character with all the abilities you don't know how to use, because... or that appear to be bad, because then it makes it a hard decision to decide which ones to use still. Because if they all had, you know, one good ability and loads of bad ones, you just keep using the good one. So when you got someone with loads of bad ones, you know... I mean, I say bad, maybe I'm just not being very good at all. And they're actually a lot better than what I'm thinking they are. These are all so much easier than those snow golems were. I just really feel like they were not well suited for Oswald at all. Ah, see, there's a place that needs a key, so is the shop going to sell a key? Because it is Oswald after all. Oh no, wrong button. It is kind of neat, you know, that when you release the phosons, if they head towards something, but then, you know, it's like they hit it hard because they're being pulled towards it, but then if it's suddenly too much and they don't need it, it bounces off the floor.
Hey, I've got some medicine that'll do the trick.
Roasted oh well, it's good that I've come across that then in time, isn't it? Because I'm probably going to need that. Oh, I can just straight up buy elixirs here. Right, oh yeah. Well, I'll see, I'm going to equip that one. How do I have... No, I only have the one pair of shoes there. Right. I was thinking I might have two, but no. Yeah, there's no real reason for me to be holding onto those muggles at this point. In fact, I should probably bring out a bunch of these materials so that I can fuse them. Okay. Plenty of space in there. So I've got plenty of space in there as well. So let's not forget to move some of these around. Now let's see if I have the recipes, well, the ingredients.
Restaurant. No building, no problem. I thought it was time that you'd call on me. Huh? A new recipe.
Roasted lamb, right. Do I have the ingredients for it?
What do you want?
I do. It's a good lot, that. Right, I've only got one apple though.
Very well.
Might get two of these.
Will that be all?
Ah, yeah, I've only got one. Only had one apple, so let's do that.
Very well. Is there anything else you want to order? I await your further patronage.
Right, so... Oh, the shop guy didn't sell a key, did he? Maybe there's another shop that sells a key. We're ready to be in the prison area. I need a dwarf to go behind the bars or something like that. Oh well, that's quite a lot after that, so well, there's a key there. Right. Oh yeah, that's right, all line up. But look at them, look how many there are. There's so many of them. Just all lining up. Ready to be killed. Yeah, he also has the worst gliding ability in the game. Well, unless Velvet has worse, who knows? Oh, well that requires a particular type of key. So I'm gonna have to walk back here. Yeah, so this version of the game doesn't have, those slimes aren't as like super annoying as they are in the original. Right, let's see if this is one that makes any sense whatsoever. Right. That does make sense. And it's passive. So all the more appealing to me. Oh, there's oh, that's for the lava pit. Oh, so you gotta go to the lava pit next. Past the rocky area with an outlet. What do I mean with an outlet? What is that? Is that the... Aha, well, okay then. There is the key to get to that place. Probably. Let's see if this has the bars. Oh! Oh, I didn't even notice. Don't think that was even indicated on the thing, was it? About the large bag. Well, I'm definitely glad I got that. Right, that's the entire of this upper half done. Time to go to the lower half, and I'm wondering if this is all like in the prison now. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for the dwarf and those bars. Quick charge. That's the cue, isn't it? Have I not already seen that one? I mean, obviously not. But I just feel like it. Right, well, let's definitely go to this place where the dead end is. Okay. That does look a bit too suspicious. You can't enter because the entrance is too narrow. What, narrow? What's been... What, like... Well... The bars, they're meant to keep you out. Well, I'm gonna have another look at that thing. Have a dwarf pass through the iron bars. Right, so it's gonna be there, isn't it? I just need to get the dwarf or something. I need one more level up for that. That'll be where it is, I can guarantee it. I'll just need to find some way of doing what it says. Of getting a dwarf or something. So many checkpoints in this level. There's loads of them. Oh, that's going to be for the boss. Yeah. If it's not clear to me by the time I reach the boss, I am going to just have a look on YouTube, see if I can find out what it means by have a dwarf do it. Because that is very vague. And I'm not a fan of the vagueness. I mean, that is a nice ability. When the enemies are actually, you know, like total solid objects and not just vague targets to hit. Right. Oh, something tells me the shop here... Oh, let's plant another one of these. Something tells me the shop here is going to sell a key. Right, if I can see this, like, look, they all, like, head towards this, right? And then... Yeah, it's really neat. It's this little thing, but just the physics on the phosons, the way that they bounce around and all that. Okay. Oh, no. What you doing? Do I need like a volcano one? Oh, fair enough then. Don't like that they used up all those other ones. Right, so that's going to be the key for the... Oh. Or is that equipment? Yeah, it's an equipment. Max HP 20% off, recovery... That is nice. That is nice. Let's take off the drawing. I've got a drawing +1. Shouldn't have even had it equipped. Right, you're gonna sell me a key, aren't you? I can tell.
Well, Albion.
Oh no! Let's buy a cup of milk. I've got 8 apple seeds. No, that's good enough. And then get them in the chest. And you too. Oh, sell a bunch of those. Yeah, plenty of space still. Cause let's not forget these. Let's go and get that silver apple. Ah! Whoa! Oh no, I'm small now. I wonder what this curse will be useful for. Gee, I don't know. Yeah, did not expect to see one of those here. When it said have a dwarf, it sounded like... It didn't sound like it meant, ooh, you turn into a dwarf. It sounded like it said, oh, go and find one and then convince it. I'm thinking, that doesn't make sense within the mechanics of this game. Slightly recover HP upon landing a critical hit. Yeah, that is a nice passive skill. And you know what I think about passive skills? I like them. Right. Okay then. Thing is, when look how fast you run when you're small. I mean, yes, the same speed, but considering how tall you are. Right. I mean, I should have gotten that silver apple first, really. But I suppose I was so used to the idea. I was so ready for it. I went with it. Yep, let's challenge them. Oh, it's one of these. Oh. Now this could be a real pain because of the way it splits up. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go. I like it to solid object so I can use that ability on it. But when it splits up, it's going to be much more awkward. Yeah, I think that ability is going to be better here than some other things. Yeah, and with it jumping around a lot, that's just going to make it... Although saying that, as of yet, it hasn't been that bad. You know, so many Phozons flying around, I may as well just use up as much of these abilities as I can. All these PP costing ones. Oh look at their level, they're a higher level than me. That was a strange attack, I don't know how I did that. Yeah, my main concern with this ability here is that I start using it and it jumps out the way and I'm left there attacking nothingness. Although saying that, there are a lot of enemies, so even if I do miss them, I'll probably hit something. One of them's nearly gone, although saying, well, or will it split still? Yeah. I need to use my down circle ability to really just blast them with waves. There's going to be there's a lot of enemies here, just loads of stuff going on. And those bouncing ones are a right pain. There's 3 left. 2 left. I mean, I do think this is a pretty neat boss, if not annoying when it gets to that jumping phase. That was a nice final blow then. Right. Ah. I have enough to get reinforcement now. And yeah, I'm just gonna go. Yeah, just gonna go that way for the rest. I've got a lot of Phozons. So what abilities do I like doing? Yeah, let's get another one of those. Ah, and there was a passive skill down here that I liked, wasn't there? Yeah, let's get that. Max that out. Yeah, that's rubbish. Don't want that at all. Yeah, and that could be all for now. Oh, I have to step under that thing, don't I?
Welcome. I'll be on.
Yeah, you've got nothing for me, I'm afraid. Item box. Right. And now, well, there's two ways I can go around here, so let's go around this way. I see how it is. Whoop. I mean, that is ridiculously fast, how fast they run at that speed. Yeah, they have to have one of these here in case you accidentally make yourself big again and then can't fit out. So yeah, once I've finished... I'm not sure of. Once I finish Velvet's story, I can either go ahead and try to fight the bosses, or get everything else sorted first. I think I'm going to try and fight the bosses, because that way, if I know who I need to train up to fight their boss, then that's gonna help me to know who I should use to get the other trophies with. Otherwise I might end up leveling someone up that I don't particularly have any use for in that regard. I'd have to get someone else up as well. Hey, let's jump over that. See, after this there's only one more chapter left for Oswald. And then it's on to Velvet. And then that'll be it. You know, I've never heard anyone complain about this game, about how, oh, you're just redoing the same levels over and over with every character. Or it's just the same thing over and over again. I've never heard that complaint. Oh no, do I have to... Fine then. I mean, what is the point, really? Well, yeah, I suppose if you've not come here yet. I was going to say, what is the point? You can just sort of teleport to a place where you can be made small, and then teleport back again. So what is the point of making it one of those places? But then again, there is the chance that you've not actually come across that yet. Yeah, Oswald, pick up those coins that are as big as you. And yeah, and get that Coco, and then it's off to fight the boss. How is everyone, by the way? I see there's got a couple of people watching. Please do not be shy to say hi in the chat. Actually, I will go and have a quick check to see if I can find out. Oh, Unix chat, dunno. That sounds like a bot, that does. But I can't say for certain. Don't know. I haven't got a clue. Unless someone comments, it's really hard to say. Oh. Yeah, just sneezed. One poison, one more enemy to kill, done. Okay. So now it's just a case of going back up to here. I feel like I've got a cough, maybe? I don't know, it's a strange feeling. But anyway, let's just spend some phosons boosting my attack up. Actually, I should probably check something. Yeah. Right.
I have been searching for you, sorcerer.
The Belder.
Hello, my name is Merlin and I am a sorcerer.
You must be Oswald. the user of the Leifthrasir that Beldor told me about. To create a sword that can corrupt the world's fate.
Where is Gwendolyn? Answer me, or I'll kill you with the very blade you fear.
Come to think of it, I did tell her father the secret of the jewels. He opened the path to the netherworld, yet he still plotted against us. 'Tis shocking that we failed to notice his deception. Only a man with no fear dares to outwit a wise man. I won't forget his guile. Leifthrasir Handler, let me ask you, do you know the significance of the jewels?
Stop stalling. Answer me!
Phozons form when life ends. New lives cannot be born unless the Phozons return to the Earth. The jewels are crystals formed from the essence of life. They feed on death. But 'tis too late. As the prophecies say, the death of the world cannot be avoided. We have but one goal. We will fulfill the prophecies and find the two kings to rule afterward. We will cause a vicious cycle of disorder and set the stage for them.
Do you say you mean to destroy the world? You are mad.
You cannot understand. My comrade Urza met an untimely death. He devoted his life to the prophecies. But he will not see them. If I can destroy Odin, then I would gladly doom my soul to whatever evil awaits me. Even if it means using that innocent girl's life.
I won't allow it.
Calm down, my boy. Beldor told me everything about you. I've invited your family here for a little reunion. Enjoy yourself.
Okay. So do I have to fight 3 of those now? That's an unusual... Oh no, just Goldie. Okay. I'm guessing they're going to be background enemies as well. Yeah. They're not bosses usually, are they? Or are they? I don't know. I'm not sure. Kind of feels like they are. I'm not seeing them do that though, I don't think. Right, he does have his own health bar, so it might just be a separate enemy? Well, it is separate. It might just be like a regular enemy, but... well, I don't know. I'm gonna say I'm certainly not too sure. See, now I did that because I wanted to attack Scoldy, but he moved out the way, so I ended up just dashing forwards. Ah, see, it's just so awkward, that ability. Oh. Well, that's... Not particularly nice, is it? Look at that. I mean, this is... Yeah, I'm up to the 4th character. This is the first time in the game I've actually encountered this frog effect. Kind of like Rainbow Moon in a way, where you think about the fact that the enchanted effect wears out. Like, you get it later on in the game. I just sort of have to jump around near him with this fire elemental thing. Yeah, I'll cure soon enough. There, back to normal. Right. So that's the ability used in full effect when you actually push them with you. Oh, see, that's it when it in not full effect, where you just sort of slide past them and just keep attacking the air behind them. See, that was sort of half good. Just realised I don't have a Berserk mod. Come on, it's almost gone.
Oswald, wait. The girl is not here.
Where is she? Tell me!
She's in the Fire Kingdom. She is with Onyx, the Inferno King.
Why there?
Ah, let me tell you. Odin decided that the Inferno King would be the girl's fiancé. Odin is constantly leading people astray with his ever-changing words. But in order to draw the Inferno King into our realm, the girl was used as bait. Odin is cruel enough to use a spell to force his child to love whoever he chooses. Her heart may already belong to Onyx.
I'm trying to piece this together.
I have told you everything. Spare my life. You fool.
You called her bait.
Huh?
You must have mistaken me for a better man.
Well,
I cannot allow someone as evil as you to continue to live. You have absolutely no idea how it feels to be used.
right. I'm just thinking. So that's Scully gone. What was it? Beldor. That was the green one, wasn't he? The one that got turned into a puka. Right. The falling cliff past the rocky area without an outlet. What do you mean without an outlet? I just think of like an electrical outlet. I know it doesn't mean that. So, I'm wondering, because I know Gwendolyn goes to the fireplace, doesn't she? So, does she go there afterwards? Because I know Onyx is like, oh yeah, you're mine. And she's like, oh, what you talking about? Or something like that. So... oh, it's interesting. I think it is.
Hey, listen. Up until recently, a dragon was living in this city, and we sacrificed people to it. but it suddenly disappeared one day and everything's back to normal. There's a rumor going around that Prince Cornelius killed the dragon. Oh, you don't know the prince? I see.
Right.
Do I have some? Oh, you know of a book?
Let me guess, reward seeds, yes. I knew it. I knew you'd sell those now. Well, I'll buy one. I've got 7 of those. Right, let's get this sorted. Well, let's throw a few of those in. Let's fuse all those materials. Cyclone's gonna leave those in because, you know, I'm going to the fiery place. So they're gonna be somewhat effective. Oh.
Hey, why this baby?
Another shop, just straight there. Jupiter bangle. What's that? Damage. No, no. Ah, yeah, I need to fuse all those. Let's do that now. Then shall I just plump these now? Yeah. Let's just not mess about with them. I wonder what it'd be like if you got just loads of those rewards. Not rewards. Oh, what are they called? Those rose miles, and then you just planted all of them, how many full zones would be released?
Halt!
Out of my way.
You! Who are you? Might you be? Please wait! King Odin! Someone! Stop him!
King Odin, 'tis an honor to see you here in person. Please excuse my servants.
They don't bother me, King Monix. After all, we are equals, are we not? I have come here today because I have heard that my daughter is here.
Yes, the wise men of Titania have brought me my treasure. She receives the utmost respect, and I have no intention of returning her.
No wise man would call himself wise. They are a mere trio of ruffians.
Those so-called ruffians have told me to beware your country.
Really? How amusing. So they plan to influence an entire nation with a single girl. 'Tis insanity. Or could it be that the Fire Kingdom's soldiers may actually invade my country? This will bring about the war and the prophecies.
You're quite shrewd, but Princess Gwendolyn is so pure, it's impossible to believe she's your daughter. She sets my heart ablaze. Your daughter should be with me to watch the world fall into ruin.
Immortal you may be, but to be so immature. 'Tis appalling for one who calls himself the Inferno King, I shall snuff you out.
It never crossed my mind that the Demon Lord would care about his daughter and set foot in this fated land. 'Tis comforting. The spell you cast on your child will cause her to be mine.
So you know of the spell. Then do as you wish. Who knows? Perhaps you will get your wish after all.
What do you mean?
Right, so I'm gonna... Is there anything that I want with this? I'll just... Let's check... Shared pulse, let's check that out. Now, I can't get... Oh, I can. Yeah, let's go this route. Right, what was the name of the ability that I wanted to try out? Shade Pulsar. Like Shockwave Pulsar, though probably not as good. Ah, right, where is it? It costs quite a lot. And they don't home in or anything? No? See, if they did home in, then that would be really useful. Really useful for someone who's not as good at action games like myself. That's the thing, like the more that you result to using homing attacks, it's a sign that you're not a very good player, which is why, when it comes to these types of games, I like them, because I don't trust my ability to aim things properly. All this time spent in the air, not touching the floor. Where's she gone? Right, I'm getting loads of those now. Probably shouldn't have bought one. Right, I'm going to have a look. I was going to check this before, but I forgot. The falling cliff, past the rocky area with an outlet. I really don't know what that means. We're seeing quite a lot of the map already. I don't even have the map. I don't even actually have the map yet. Oh, are they the outlets? Let's have a look at that clue. The rocky area without an outlet. one thing I do know is that it's never in the round areas where those things appear. It's always these flat ones. Well, let's... It'll be a vampire ring +2, I'm guessing. I don't actually know. There's probably something that will say somewhere I've just not paid attention to, but I don't actually know how you cure those deadness effects like burn and all that. Yeah, Vampire Ring +2, I knew it would be. Yeah, so that's just a straight up increase in defense. Right, and now time to get that key, or the blue flame. Which is, it's a key, it's the same, it functions as a key. Oh, that's a good use of that ability. When you've got like a whole line of enemies like that. And if they're all solid objects, it really helps. Loads of those reward seeds now. Let's plant one. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button again. Right. I don't know how much it needs. A bit more. Yeah, just the physics on those photons, something about it is really nice.
It'll be a bit
Yes, just give me a brownie recipe. Oh, and there's another Vampiric Ring +2. I wonder if they stack. Oh, damage dealt and taken up. Right. Oh, I wonder. I might actually look into that. But let's see what for that. Oh, bad grapes. I've really wanted bad grapes. That's. Oh, okay. Do I have bad grapes? What causes grapes to go bad? Can grapes go bad? Just if you leave them so long. I want to check that. Do I have any bad grapes? I do. Oh, I don't need to take it out. I can leave them in there. Right, let's chuck all these seeds in and all that. And I can sort that out down the line if need be.
Mori's Touring Restaurant. My secret ingredient is sincerity. Do you have ingredients? I can make something. I see you have a new recipe.
Right, now can I make that? Probably, I think, is the answer. So many different pages. Now, what was it that brownie? Takeout. Oh, I mean that's good for that's good for a takeout, isn't it? To recover 3,500. But let's just get. So you let's have one from the box, and that.
Very well.
I might actually grow another reward just to get a bunch more of experience from an apple pie.
Is there anything else you want to order?
No, but I will plant a reward seed. I need 4 blue flames for that door. Right, let's get another one of those. Another apple pie, just to get a whole bunch more experience. Hold on, does that give me the most? I think it does.
As you wish.
Oh, that's neat. That is neat. Yes, that'll be all. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Let's upgrade that. My favourite ability that's not always very reliable. Alright, so whoa. Nah, let's just kill these guys. It's like, what are they actually bouncing off? Is there a wall that they're bouncing off when they do that? It's quite far away. Right, what was I doing? Oh, and there's one of those golden apple things. Yeah, it's like they're bouncing off the end of the screen. I am actually considering buying another vampiric ring. I don't know how that's going to go, but something to think about. So many of these enemies here. And they're not powerful, but there's lots of them. Right. Oh, this is his ultimate ability now, is it? Let's see what that one's called. Dying Slave. I think all the ultimate abilities are basically along the same lines. Right. Past the rocky area without an outlet, the falling cliff. Right, the falling cliff, it looks like it's that bit there. It's the only thing I can imagine. Yeah, there hasn't been as many platforming sections with Oswald as there has been with Cornelius. At least as far as I've noticed. Oh, I did not even notice that. Good job I held onto those cyclones. Mid-boss. These chocobo knights, as I'm calling them. Oh, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna have a quick look at my equipment because Vampire Equipment plus 2. I am thinking, you know, I should get another one of those and replace the Luckstone. So what I might do is I might finish all of Oswald's stuff today. In fact, I very likely will. Unless, you know, it crashes and all that sort of stuff happens. Which is possible, in which case I'll just end it when it does. I'll just save. If it crashes, I'll just, you know, do, like, clear up, like, the little bits, like, saving and, you know, killing the enemies in the room, something like that. And just go ahead. Now, do I have 4? I do. I think that's the first one that's needed 4 keys to get through. Oh, actually, I should check this. Yeah, I'm not going to need that many, am I? Ah, got quite a lot there. And that is starting to fill up. But that's okay. Ah, yes, I know what I was going to do. Should I get 2? Should I get 2? Let's have a look. No, I won't. I will definitely get one though. Yeah, pick up. And whoa. Equipment. Replace the luck stone with the vampiric ring +2. I've got 2 of those now. And let's chuck some stuff. Chuck that vampire ring and that into there. And yeah, I'm sorted. It's all good. Right. The falling bit. Okay. Let's try that again. Oh. Well, that was... okay, that wasn't the intent. I put it this way, I wasn't thinking, oh yeah, it'll be above me and to the right. I just happened to get shot out that way. Exclusion. Nullify damage from foes for a time. Seems alright. A defensive spell. That's the thing I really want to do though. Right, let's... yeah, get this way. Right. Reward. Not long left till the Velvet story starts. No. Just thinking, you know, you've got quite a bit of crossover between Oswald and Gwendolyn. You've got quite a bit of crossover between Cornelius and Velvet, probably. Actually, Velvet's story will probably start before he gets cursed. I'm imagining, at least.
Call and I am at your service. I thought it was time that you call on me. Now then, what do you want to order?
Alright.
Sorry for the wait.
He's not going to use a spoon here, is he? No, I've still not seen Oswald use a spoon. Oh, just not enough.
Will that be all?
I'm trying to think, what's something that... whoa, that's... oh, okay. So that's clearly... so why was I think apple pie? I was thinking that was like the highest. Clearly not. I should have been coming here. This side of the menu. Right, herb roasted shrimp. Clearly. If I get one more reward, I can get a massive boost on that. I might grow more than one level here.
Will that be all?
No, that'll be it for now, but I do... I don't have a reward in my inventory. Okay, I've only got one, but that's okay. Look, the way he runs, right? It's kind of like the way you'd run in a dream, isn't it? If you just imagine him going a lot slower. That's just what it makes me think of. Right, let's have that again, so then we can get a lot of experience.
More story. This is unbearably hot. Now then.
Yes, it is hot, isn't it? Which is why I want something roasted.
Very well. Leave it to me. Is there anything else you want to order? I await your further patronage.
Right. Let's save it for now. I'm gonna at least move on to Velvet, sorry, that's the plan. I'm gonna have a look. Where am I? Oh yeah, I've got loads of AP, loads of them. Loads of them, loads of it. Oh wow, I am quite far behind in this, aren't I? Okay then, but I've used up all my phosons, haven't I? Trying to building up that reward. But I shall with my 61 PP. No, wait till they're a bit closer together. Right, I shall use Down Slave. Oh, I got something. Oh, just a W. That's, yeah, that's... Not that great. If only they were both on the screen. Doing a lot of damage, you know. I saw like a 4-digit number. Must be the vampire rings, and look how much I'm healing as well. I'm healing a lot more than I usually would. If only he had a homing ability. I mean, I suppose that is the closest you're gonna get. Something that like sucks them in. Oh, that's one of them. That's going to be the other one in just a moment. Oh, well, yeah, those elements didn't last very long. Right. And there we have a gold one. I wonder if it's possible to get more than just the ones that arrive in the chest, because they're so powerful. Was that a recipe? Vichy Swazi. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh, it involves a reward. It's probably going to give loads of experience, I imagine. Let's Have a look. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. but okay. Well, like... Right.
Welcome to Maury's Touring Restaurant.
Right, I want to see how much experience this one gives. I have a feeling it's going to be loads. It is a lot. It's not as much as what something else was. Yeah, that one. Ah, it's almost as much as it.
Thank you very.
I've got 54 Zons. Do I have a reward seed in here? No. But I shall stick that in there. Right. How much for a reward seed?
Oh, no, you look. I'll let you.
Yeah, I only want the one. That's alright. Right. So plant it. And a rose mile. I mean, not that... I mean, I'm going to be taking in the rest of the phosons anyway, so... It's alright. Yeah, plus whenever I get a new recipe, I always want to try to get it, so that I know I've cleared it off the list.
Very well. Leave it to me.
I noticed I've not been using the yogurts at all since Gwendolyn. Right, is he going to use a spoon for this? I just want to see him use a spoon. Oh. Yeah, just shove it in.
Will that be all?
Doesn't blow it like Gwendolyn and Cornelius. Also, I like the idea that this Dark Lord is just sitting down at a restaurant made by bunny rabbits. Sometimes it looks like there's items on the floor when there isn't. It's just a little... It's just like little bits of lava, I think. That's what it's meant to be. Okay. One more fight and then it's time for the Velvet story. Or the final story before
Gwendolyn.
all that stuff happens.
You are still asleep. I made it in time.
You brutal man.
Yeah.
Do not take another step towards my queen, you hooligan.
Your queen, eh?
When she awakens, she will be mine due to a spell. She shall find a new life here and join my court.
I won't let that happen.
She shall become the bride of Onyx, the ruler of these fiery lands. Having her as a wife will do wonders for my reputation. Of
Your
course,
reputation.
she will enjoy it as well.
You and Odin, those with power are truly selfish beings. If all you want is a tool to help you gain power, look elsewhere. Return Gwendolyn to me.
What? Are you a knight in shining armor here to rescue her? Bah! Look at yourself.
Yeah, so basically,
I can smell the stench of death that
when you
follows
play
you
as like
a
the
shadow.
Gwendolyn story,
It sickens me. 'Tis the scent of that domineering
she gets a spell
wench in
put
the
on her, and then the next scene you wake up. But this stuff happens all in between. She's like kidnapped and all that, but she doesn't know about any of this.
My fury awakens from the pit of my stomach.
So when you play as Gwendolyn for the first time through,
my true figure, as described in the prophecies.
you don't get to see any of this. And I am glad that you don't get a choice in the order that you get to play as the characters. I think that really helps. Right, I'm gonna go into Berserk mode and... Oh, I don't have the thingy. Well, I was going to use his ultimate ability, but I don't have the PP for it. So this is still a lot easier than those two ice golems were, without a shadow of a doubt. Well, I can't get out. I think I'm stuck. I need one more. One more PP. One more Photon. It's gonna help me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa. I saw him about to land on me then. Right, let's give this a go. Dainsleif, however you pronounce it, I don't know. See, the healing numbers appear in the middle, so it's basically saying that that's where Oswald is. Like all the time, even though the animation shows him moving around, the game recognises him as just being stood still. And there you go. That's Oswald's story done.
I shall regret it, but if I must hand her to you, I would rather.
Lay one finger on her, and I will reduce you to ashes before you can scream.
I don't believe this. You do not have the authority to tear us apart. Will you take her by force, like a vicious thief? What of my own feelings? My soul burns with a beast called love. I cannot attempt to leash it. How can I live with these feelings?
Please, Marge, won't you let me live?
To you,
So that's making me think of.
moment.
Your words are my thoughts exactly.
Go ahead, kiss her. Wake her up. But she will not love you. A spell causes her slumber. The demon Lord Odin came and told me this. But there is no spell on her that can control her heart.
Is this why you did not wake her? Because you knew that she would not love you?
Yes. When she wakes, she'll flee. And if that is the case, I would rather keep her here, asleep and under my control. What?
I see. Her heart. It cannot be manipulated. Good. Inferno King.
Trying to maneuver my curtains so that
my rudeness.
it makes me a bit lighter, but without the sun getting in my eyes. Not an easy thing to do, exactly.
Should King Onyx desire it, I shall wield my sword for you, just once.
Well, I've been going for longer than I planned to.
I can do.
Do not think you can restore my honor with this pledge.
Just remember one thing.
Can't believe it's nearly 8 o'clock as well.
While I still live, I will not let you near her.
See, I've been going for like 4 hours today.
What will you think when you see me as you awaken? Will you hate me? Will you run away forever? Such musings are pointless. I can't go back to the man I used to be. No matter how you react, and even if it only brings me pain, I want to see my reflection in your eyes. I want to hear those soft lips speak my name. And if, for a moment, a smile lights your face, I will be able to live. No one controls me now. From now on, I act on my own, for you.
And that's when Gwendolyn wakes up. See, Eclipse. Huh, that seems alright. I'll put some points towards that. Could be rubbish, but whatever. Yes, I'd like to save. Okay. Fate. I mean, okay. That's what Velvet's book is called. Fate. So this is going to wrap some stuff up in regards to Cornelius as well, I'm guessing.
Cornelius.
Yeah, I knew it would start further back.
Squeeze my hand so tightly.
Forgive me. I cannot help but keep you close. But soon I must depart. My father awaits.
I think chronologically this is the very first thing that happens in the game.
I shall be waiting.
Your promise gives me strength. 'Tis but a temporary separation.
I do not approve.
Ingwe! How dare you? How long have you been there?
Must I turn him into a frog to make you give him up? Wake up, Velvet. He is a prince. We are but vagabonds. Your love amounts to nothing.
You need not be jealous, Ingwe. King Valentine's blood runs through you both. You are the last living heirs. You shall restore the throne.
Silence. Skaldi, go tell Urza that I shall be successful in my plans.
Aye.
A king, eh? So they want us bastards conceived in treachery, linked to our grandfather's bloody throne? I think not.
Please, don't talk about our mother that way.
Velvet, it would seem you have forgotten about the curse she set on us.
I have not forgotten.
No, you have. Now, read this once again. Read the prophecy our mother wrote. 'Tis written clearly. An unavoidable curse and death shall be unleashed upon us both. Our mother, who could see the future, wished death upon us.
We abandoned our mother first. 'Twas inevitable she would curse us.
Had we not abandoned her, that crazed king would have executed us as well. I would have preferred that. At least we would not have to suffer under a curse cast by our own mother.
That doesn't mean that the curse she has predicted will come true.
Oh, can you see the future now, like Mother in Hindle? I'm sorry, Velvet. I spoke too strongly. Let us go. Hold on to this.
My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse. Curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Mother.
Right, let's see if she has any unique mechanics or anything. Move around using a change and perform. Yeah, she, you know, if we're going to assign video game characters to these. Whoa, hold on. I hate when he does this. Right. Right, that should hopefully get that sorted. Okay. Said she can move around using them. Right, is that Hindle?
Why hath my slumber been disturbed?
You possess the gift of foresight. I seek an answer from you.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you. When I speak, fairies and humans misinterpret my words and lose their perspectives. I have stopped gazing into the future.
I am of King Valentine's bloodline. I had heard that you were close to the royal family.
Sheep are close to humans as food, not friends. So too are dragons. We have never been friends of man. I see. So you are Velvet. I have had visions of your arrival. I guess this is the time.
If you knew I was coming, then you know why I am here.
As your mother said, a curse and death surround your own demise. 'Tis nothing to fear. No life can escape death. When life ends, a world is sealed.
If you know my fate, you know that it is pointless to discuss my death.
Yes, that is correct.
Please tell me what the future holds.
Everything hath already been written in the prophecies. I have nothing more to add. The path to take will be indicated by your mentor.
My mentor?
Death cannot be avoided, but fate can be redirected.
Are you suggesting destiny can be changed?
I exist for guidance. Though I be not rewarded, I must serve my purpose. Until, as the prophecy states, the Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom takes my life.
Which he will do at the start of his story.
Fate, if you wish. That is your duty in your demise. You shall visit here once more.
I noticed like how all the characters' bodies, like especially the dragons, like the way they breathe in and out, you can see their bodies pulsating.
Now, please go. My own end draws near. Even sinners before their execution are allowed time for a prayer. Please do not interfere with my slumber.
Yeah, I want to save the game. Puka Village. Already? Oh. Oh, that's not. Oh, hold on. Wrong one.
Princess, I'm off to earn some money. These days, I can get a fair amount of coins by working in the Fairy Kingdom.
Right. Nothing that I want.
Princess Velvet, have you been studying? This is a perfect time to review our nation's
I wonder
history.
what she's doing here.
The Kingdom of Valentine was created after our ancestors first came to Arion. Our exceptional skills in magic and technology flourished.
He looks very much like Beldor when he's cursed. Of course, he's definitely not cursed yet. It's definitely not him. not that he'd be doing this at all. Oh, Croy, of course. I recognise that name. I saw it when I was looking up the voice for Odette, I think it was, on the IMDb.
Welcome.
I've got no coins.
What can I get you today?
Nothing. I've got nothing to give.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, for doing nothing. For coming in, sitting down and doing nothing. Right. Alright, okay, I guess I've got to go this way then. I will be ending this soon.
As we have discussed before, there are several prophecies about this land. All of them refer to the end of the world, caused by 5 disasters, a monster, a fire, a king of death, a cauldron, and a dragon. The prophecies about our own nation were similar.
Ingwe and I were taught about these prophecies when we were younger.
Princess Velvet, do not have an answer regarding how to save the two of you.
Master Croy.
Any instructor would be vague. They would guard their words to comfort their pupil.
Skaldi.
Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Before the first Valentine ever came to this land, the prophecies regarding this area were already ancient. They are more accurate than the tales coming from less enlightened nations.
How dare you insinuate that my country's wisdom is fallacious?
King Galen of my country, Titania, listed these prophecies in an epic poem. The truth behind the catastrophe can be found in these verses.
And where are these poems? I would like to see them.
The Psalms have been scattered and are lost. One section has been passed by word of mouth, however, it is quite vague.
If you know not the words, 'tis best to admit that you do not know them. All wise men respect honesty. If you continue your folly, you will never find the answer you seek.
You do not seek a debate. All you want is a fight. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Be careful. Anger is likely to disrupt the amount of blood reaching one's brain.
Then I salute your extensive knowledge. I bid you farewell.
Master! That wasn't nice, Scaldy.
I spoke only the truth. 'Tis fact that the Psalms foretell events to come.
Is there any way to read the whole scripture?
Only King Galen knows the entire poem. But Galen is held prisoner in the Netherworld.
You once said you are able to go to the Netherworld.
Yes, indeed, I can.
So yesterday,
I'd like to know the
I went for
truth.
10 hours,
If the epic
and I had
poems
nearly
tell of
300 comments,
destruction,
not including the ones I added myself. Today,
Please do not forget,
I've gone
if
for
you seek fish, you must first bait the
for
hook.
nearly 4.5.
what is it you want?
About 4.5
The
total.
request of one as
If you
old
include the
as
bit
I
before,
is but a
it
trifle.
crashed.
I
The internet
ask
went
for a
down.
single book. If I
And
can
I've
borrow
had
the
a
book
total of 0.
transformation.
That is a book of magic scribed by my grandfather. 'Tis my kingdom's treasure. It is not mine to give.
I only asked to borrow it for a short time.
I see.
Well, let us go before we change our minds.
Yes, let's go. Let's figure out. Oh, are we in the Netherworld? Did I say that right? Oh yeah. Right, so let's get to grips with some of her mechanics. Ooh, very... Look at this colour. I've got to say, I'm glad that it goes above rather than below. There's no, like, obscure one. That's good to know. Increased dash attack damage. Right. So these are going to be the same, aren't they? Mostly they're the same. Right. Coin healing. Well, she's got some unique ones over here. I think they all have unique ones over at the side. I imagine you could recover PP just by doing this over and over again. Now they're going to fall back down. Eventually? Yeah. There you go. Well, yeah, I don't think she's got anything. Oh, I forgot to check if she could glide. Oh, well, it's not quite a glide, but it's interesting. Oh, and she can do it indefinitely as well, I think. 1, to. Well, a few times. Not indefinitely, but a few times at least. Right, first ability. Let's hope that Velvet has some good abilities. Dancing Chain. What's that do? 40 power. Release a chain that chases foes. Ground only. Well, let's have a look at that then. Well, maybe I need to have some enemies around to properly see what that's like. So I'll assign it to forward. There are slide attacks like puny, it's like little nudge, little nudge. Right, let's... Oh, that is neat. That is quite neat. Especially, you know... I mean, it's not fantastic, but... You know, after Oswald... It's pretty welcome. Yeah, I've got to get used to her slide attack being rubbish though. Oh, shines, I've got to deal with that, don't I? Right. Let's get this sorted. I have poison if you want it.
I have poison if you want.
Well, poison if you want. Okay. Map. Yes. Killer Cloud already? Isn't that something for a bit later? Either way, I've got the area map. That's good. I'm going to... Oh. I'm trying to think, is there a way to get her to move faster? Because she has like a dash attack, doesn't she? Ah! Oh. Hold on. No. How did I do that? How did I... So if I'm moving and I... Right, okay, that's weird. If you're moving, you hold... Ah, I'm poisoned for just being here. I might have to have a mulberry already. Seriously now? Well, it leveled me up. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Well, that was quite eventful. Now... Okay. So do you have anything to... Antitoxin, that's what it is, isn't it? Antitoxin is how you cure the poison. Oh, the poison's going to level down soon, right. It's level 2 poison now. Still, that's pretty extreme. Covers 100 HP. Yeah. Oh, I've got antidote. I didn't even notice. Yeah, antidote has like a lingering effect. You know what? I'm gonna buy a healing tonic just because I've been completely exhausted of my stuff. I'm gonna get a few levels from it, which I should actually use. Increased dash attack damage. Is that the, like the forward one? I'm guessing. Right, so no, it's nothing to do with that one. You have to run forward and hold it, or hold square. Oh no! Don't go that way. Don't go back into the poisonous cloud. No, I don't want poison. I want to continue, although I'm not going to continue quite just yet. I'm going to get here. Go double check that there's no really obscure, although there might be. Mind there. Yes. Release flames that crawl. Oh no, that's not that. Underground cave candle holder who collects keys. Well, I'm going to have to remember that for next time because I'm ending this here. It's been a good stream, despite it internet connection breaking 40 odd minutes in. I've gone like 4.5 hours. I mean, it's only not even half as much as yesterday, but yesterday was intense. I mean, I was on Cornelius' story yesterday when I started, and I'm on Velvet's. Jeez, I've been playing this a lot the last couple of days. But that's the thing that time off is for, isn't it? You know? It's good to be productive, and I do like being productive, but I also think that, you know, doing things you want to do should be taken into account when considering productivity. And let's upgrade the cipher, and then save it, and then that'll be it. Right. Had no one in today, but that's alright. I've made some decent progress. Yep, saving on all 4 of these files. Been played for over a day now. Right. And that's it, so anyone who has been lurking, thank you for hanging around. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. I'm just fascinated what Velvet's trying to think about. She's got a finger on her lips like she's thinking. I don't know. Right, okay. Goodbye.